Hello again. You're with me. Whatever channel this is, because I think it relates to both and all. Want to have a relationship to ancient times. The Colosseum is alive and well. You know, we've got messages from outer space, and you know, now we've heard that they're among us. It's a lot of noise. So you know, if you diddy do this and you diddy do that, and you know, they're playing the trump card, that will be the shake-up of the century. Interest rates aren't coming down. People are putting more on mortgage than ever, longer mortgages than ever, intergenerational mortgages, reactivity with some planetary positioning. So if you're a reactive individual, it's just been very turbulent. Mars in Leo, opposite Pluto finishing up in Capricorn, and in a day or two about to transition into Aquarius for the next 22 years or so, where resets of financial systems occur, and revolutions, French Revolution, American independence. There's also some industrial revolution, which of course is the AI. So, meanwhile, you know, ready to escalate in any number of ways across the world, and especially before January 6th or whatever date change of government occurs overseas. It's almost, you know, Book of Revelations. So there's some probabilities that we might find ourselves in the coming months that could have something to do with the way economics plays out, the de-strengthening of currencies, the global consequence of it all. And I've been mentioning the weather, and I've been mentioning tectonic and volcanic activity for quite some time, and it's almost indisputable. So, you know, in principle, inflation's not going to be coming down anywhere, especially when governments want to spend and spend and spend, especially when, you know, profit margins are the most important factor, because in a sense you see that damn stock market is like over bloated, so far above its own effectiveness and efficiency, overvalued, like 30 to 40%. And productivity is generally way down, and it's all been coming out of China for the most part, and the Chinese economy's rat. It's not doing well at all. And any QE they want to throw at the market, they're all putting all that money into the US because it's got the strongest dollar, it's clean as shirt in the dirty laundry. So it's an interesting time. I believe we've found ourselves in a trap, and that has defined our ability to, respond. It's obvious that interest rates are not going to come down, and inflation won't come down until the interest rates are a good few percent higher than the inflation rate. And of course, if and when that happens, there's a lot of foreclosures, there's a lot of liquidity sales, there's 60% collapse. Or of course, they bail out with QE, obviously devaluing the currency further and further, so then you'll have increases in value of things, but what is the real value? Is it tangible? So, my thoughts on it all are much deeper than this, but I just wanted to, it's like, throw the first and eighth principle out, care, and give it an opportunity that people might be able to be in a position to have conversations with people that they care about, so that there can be an opportunity for people to be informed. There's things that are unavoidable in the way of outcomes, and it's the outcomes that ultimately we're all subject to. And the scale of the world that we live in being so global and globalized, it's a very, very slow ship to be able to turn around. With all the other distractions going on and the stress and volatility of people, it's a time to have good spatial awareness and to show less is more, and look poor. Yes. So anyway, I may go deeper. To be honest, I have multiple times, and it's probably better that I maybe take some cuts and edits of past shows to comment and allow that to be defining as to the common sense and the knowledge that this information comes from, and then to start perhaps applying that to every day, and that discernment that our mind often, when it's not in stress, we can have discernment, but when we're under stress we have judgment. So we've got to take the stress out of our lives, and part of it is seeing ahead of what's happening so that you can participate in whatever you can do and create that for your future, of which both the Fluid Druid and the Part of Permaculture pages are going to have, and already have, various ways of participating. So much love and respect to us all. Big up.